Hello, I'm Karen, and I wanted to share with you my telehealth experience. I've been having chronic hip pain for about 2 years, and when my local gym closed and suddenly I wanted to run more in order to make up the exercise and activity that I wasn't able to get at my gym, I was having even more discomfort and tightness in my hip. And I was already getting a little worried that maybe there was something more serious than just a tiny little discomfort. I'd heard about Jennifer Penrose and telehealth appointments, and I contacted her to find out if I was eligible because I've never been a patient of hers. I've never met her in person, and I don't even live in the same state. Jennifer requested that I send her a video of me running, which I did. And then at our first appointment together, she had me do a lot of different movements on my yoga mat right here behind me in my home entryway. And then she was able to diagnose what was happening and determine that this was an issue that could be easily resolved through physical therapy, exercises, and telehealth appointments. So we've been meeting 3 or 4 times, and I realized after the third appointment of her assessing how my movement was changing and prescribing slightly different exercises and often more exercises, I realized that running's getting easier. I'm feeling better. I don't have the same tightness and discomfort that I was feeling before. And the other thing I realized is that even though I've done physical therapy before in the past, I'd always thought that somehow the PT can feel what's happening in the muscle or in the body when I move, and I don't have to describe it as much, and that there's some sort of miracle of having the PT hands-on assessing things, and that's just not always true. That wasn't true in this case. I think the true miracle is having a good diagnosis, and that Jennifer can do that over a video camera, and having the right exercises to do, and then actually doing them. So I want to show you a little bit of my setup so that you can see how I've sort of converted my home. There's my front door, and there's my yoga mat. And then I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see I've set up my home laptop on a big stack of boxes. And sorry about shaking the camera around. I'm not used to doing videos, and honestly I don't even do selfies ever, but you can see it was pretty easy to just stack my laptop up on a bunch of boxes and throw a yoga mat down in front of my front door, and this is where I do all of my exercises, and this is where Jennifer watches me move, and I can hear her through my laptop and she can hear me, and it all has been working great, and it's been really convenient, also super convenient to be able to do this from home during the workday without having to get in the car and drive somewhere, and actually, honestly, without even having to necessarily change in and out of dressy work clothes. I can just wear my exercise clothes while I'm working, and then sneak off for my 1-hour appointment and be back at my desk in less than an hour. So super convenient, and Jennifer's been great, and her staff has been really, really helpful in making sure that I get connected and any questions that I have answered. So if you're thinking about telehealth, I recommend it. 2 thumbs up from me. Thank you.